Okay, so what we have here today is the Zoom H1N handy recorder. I got mine in blue here. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox it, but you can see that it's got XY mic design, captures perfect stereo. That's going to be your two mics going crossways. Records up to 24-bit wave format. Got a 1.25" LCD display, one-touch button controls, and a whole bunch of other stuff. What I care about is it's got 10 hours of operation on 2 AAA batteries. So I'm going to get some rechargeable AAAs, and I won't have to buy a bunch of batteries for it. But yeah, let's get her open and see what we got in here. I have not opened this yet. We got a little few manuals, some warranty information. There we go, guys. So this is what you're going to get in the whole little package here. You're going to get your batteries, you're going to get your info. But if you're like me, you don't even check out a manual. And here it is. See, it's got the threaded socket here so you can put it onto extensions, selfie sticks, and have like a little makeshift boom mic also. The reason I got it is I got some lavalier mics and they won't plug into my camera. So I'm going to record professional audio here using the H1N. SD card goes in there, little micro SD. It takes the micro USB to transfer files to your computer if you don't want to do it from your micro SD there. And we got line out for headphones. But the reason I picked this was let me get zoomed in here, was the manual gain right here. How I can change that and watch it on here. So I don't know if this is gonna do anything. Without a card in it, I might have to go find a card. This will accept up to a 32 gigabyte card. Should be more than enough audio, by the way, in case you were wondering. Yep, that's in. Alright. Let's power up. No, that's not power. Where's power? Power. There we go. English. We're going to select English. How do you select? I'm just going to hit record. Okay. There's no click to these buttons. Probably because it's a recorder, huh? Any click would show up. So, set the date. Okay. See, we got the little indicators on here, and it's going to be the buttons underneath them. So we're going to go 2020. What's the day today? The 23rd. Probably should have just hit the down button, huh? Done. That was easy. No SD card. But I think it's picking up. Is it picking up my voice? Gain's really low. See if it's picking. Yep, it's picking up my voice. That's a little high. That's really high. So we're gonna Drop this down a little bit. How does that sound? Mic check, mic check. So really how you want to use it is having it face you. I think is out of the top is the primary, but it has side microphones in there also, so you can hear it picking up the ambient noises, or you can see it picking up the ambient noises. So it's focusing on those right now instead of my voice. Definitely picking up every little movement, sound. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely picking up every little movement and sound that I'm from holding it. So holding it is not an option. But what is an option is something like this, a lavalier mic. Now this right here will make these microphones, which are super sensitive, and concentrate them more towards, you can turn your gain down real low because the mic will be right up on you. So that should help out a lot with the background noises and you know, rustling, wind, stuff like that. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to do a few tests and we're going to see how well this works. If you can tell the difference between the camera mounted or the Zoom H1N. So in case you didn't know, the camera I'm using is the Canon T7 and it does not have a very good internal mic, so that's why I ordered this. So let's hope and let's make sure it works good. You see, you just touch it, even a slight touch, you can see it moving on there. So alright, let's test her out. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I got my extra tripod out here. It's not very level ground right here. I got my Zoom, I have my SD card in here. I don't think it was cleared out totally, but it says I got 42 hours of record time on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this selfie stick with a tripod into a boom mic. Okay, so I got my boom mic set up to where it's out of the way. My decibels are too high, so I'm going to turn my gain down before I hit record on this. And we are going to see how we sound now. We are really low. I'm going to turn the gain up just a hair. We're at 7. Put it up about 7.5, and there with that looks pretty good. I'm going to go up a little bit higher. So now we're sitting at 8 and I'm peaking over 12. So I don't want to do that. Okay, so I have my boom mic set up. This is standard audio right out of the box. I messed with the gain a little bit, and if it's obnoxiously loud, I'm going to tone it down a little bit. But as far as changing anything, this is it right out of the box. Okay, now I set the auto mode on the Zoom H1N, and this is what it sounds like with the Zoom H1N. You can hear gunshots going off. One of the neighbors is target practicing. One of the perks to living out in nowhere, right? I love it. So that is with the auto setting on. I'm going to look at the other couple settings. There's immediate press button settings on the front. without having to go into any kind of menu or anything. I'm not looking to do that right now. I don't want to go into the menu. This is supposed to be out of the box, ready to go. Hit a couple buttons and you're recording professional audio. It's never like that, but I can do editing in my program also. So I will tune this to perfection through my editing program first, but eventually I will learn more and more and more about the Zoom H1N as I watch more YouTubers and, you know, even crack open the book. So that's that. Let's check out the next one. Okay, so this is with the low cut filter on at 120 hertz. It goes from 80 up to 160. I believe it might be 180. So that would be your low cut. So this is the test with the low cut at 120 hertz. So it should be, if I'm not mistaken, getting rid of some of the ambient sound around me. So let's check out the next little feature they got. Now this setting is the limiter. I'm guessing by the name that it limits how high it will go, but it didn't give me an option to how high. So I don't know. I'm gonna talk in various different lengths and do a couple weird noises and see if it, you know, what it does, because I don't really know. But this is going to be the recording device that I'm going to be using, and yeah. Well guys, that concludes our little unboxing of the Zoom H1N. As soon as I unlock some of the features in it and really master how to use it, I will take and do a review on it, on how I like it, what I think it needs, what I think it, you know, is really useful in it. But for right now, this is the unboxing, and you guys have a blessed day. Peace.